video. So guys, I'm just gonna get straight to the point of what I'm here to talk to you guys about. So guys, I know that a lot of us females suffer from hormone imbalance, PCOS, ovarian cysts, fibroids, whatever you may call it, all those medical names, or hormone imbalance is in as in you see your period less or you don't see your period at all. So I have a few stuff jotted down because many a times I did a video before with saying that I had irregular periods and what I did to get pregnant. I am here to share just a few tips with you guys. So if you see me looking down, I wrote them down this morning in my phone and I'm gonna share a little information with you guys. So um, most of these stuffs, they might work for me, they might work for someone else, they might not work for you. I am not a medical doctor, I am not a doctor whatsoever. I'm just like to share like something with Uno as a young female, as a mother, trying to pass information to persons who are trying to get pregnant or would want to get pregnant in the future. Because besides, who wouldn't want to have a baby? Unless you have other underlying issues. You understand? So guys, with my information, guys, I went to the gyna. I actually was following up with my gynecologist. Yes, my gynecologist is Dr. Graham. She's at Hargreaves Hospital. That's my gynecologist. Nice lady. I was seeing my gynecologist because I had irregular periods. I'm gonna be transparent, no shades. I'm also gonna turn off my comments. You guys can reach me via my Instagram account or my email. Cause guys, I know a lot of persons are negative and I'm not into that right now. So guys, as I was saying, I was following up with my gynecologist because of irregular periods and so forth. And most of the stuff that I'm sharing with you guys, I did share them with her after I got pregnant with Trey. And she took some of those into consideration and she have shared it with some of her patients. Yes. So guys, I went to my gynecologist. I did my pap smear. I did. When you go to the gynecologist, if you go to her or any other gynecologist, they're gonna give you pap smear. You're gonna do a lot of blood work. Yes, and I end up having to do an MRI also because we wanted to know that we wanted to know if something was happening with the brain because it was everything work out with the brain. So we wanted to know that if it was a brain issue. However, that's why I call it a miracle. You're not supposed to do a MRI if you're pregnant. When I went to do my MRI, I was already pregnant and I did not know. I never know somebody pregnant. So guys, I started doing my own research on ways in which I could get pregnant or ways in which I can have my period regularly. So what I started doing is researching like fertility levels on other person's YouTube channels and I came upon some wonderful stuff. They helped me. I passed them on to one of my friends and they helped her. I also told other persons about it and they bought it and it helped them. So guys, I started with this one. It's a Pink Stark. The name is Pink Stark. It's a female owned business. I found their tea on Amazon. It's on eBay. You can get it in Walmart because I go overseas and I saw it in Walmart. I saw it in Target and probably Walgreens. Yeah. So I started with the Pink Star tea. It's a sweet mint tea, caffeine free, and as I go along, ladies, I learned that it's a natural organic tea. It's a natural tea, caffeine free. Yes, It comes with in a pack of 15 sachet. Because remember, my baby is gonna be 2 this year, so I passed on these stuff. So, but I'll insert the pic of how it looks. It come in a can and you can get it in a bag. Yes, so it comes with in 15 packets. It's 15 packets come in the thing, and it makes 30 tea. So when you brew the tea one time, you can put it down and brew it again and drink it the next day. Nothing is wrong. You can just cover it up, put it in a nice cool place, or you can even put it on the fridge and then you drink it every day. Some persons do it twice a day. I started off twice a day and then I just break it down to one per day. I did not have ovarian cysts, guys. I did not have PCOS, no fibroids, nothing. So my gynecologist was probably saying that my estrogen level is probably more dominant than my testosterone level. Yes, so she said probably that's why, you know, the hormone, the male hormone probably like a stronger in the body. And guys, this is normal. When nobody feels say no normal, it is normal. So guys, whilst you know that the estrogen, you find that in both male and female, while the testosterone you find that only in the male sex hormone. You understand, which is why my cycles was probably jumping all over the place. Um, Remember, if you're not having a cycle every month, you cannot ovulate. You're not married. I don't know. I am not married. You are not married. So if we don't get your period every month, you do not ovulate, guys. So I'm not saying it will work with you guys, but you can give it a try because gynecologists are expensive. You can probably go to your regular doctor, let him do some other tests on you, you know, because a doctor is much cheaper than going to a gyne. You can go to your doctor. If you don't have no underlying issues, you can probably try what I am telling you. Actually, I also tried, there was a bush by the name of vervine. And the vervine come with a purple leaf. I don't remember. There's this bush by named vervine. So I tried it with Tiandre. That's my big son. Because I never know about none of them or something here. Because you know internet not even do. It was just only blueberry. What the phone name blackberry during the time. Yes, so I never know about that. So I tried the vervine. And I take the wash out with the vervine. I got pregnant with Tiandre. But with this information now is with Trey. So guys, I started the tea 3 weeks before. And one day I went to the bathroom, and when I went to the bathroom, I urinated, and when I went, I saw some pink discharge. I never saw my period a few months before, and I saw some pink discharge. When I saw the pink discharge, I'm sorry for you males who probably taking some offense to what I'm saying, but this is more for the female. When I went to the bathroom, I wiped, and I saw some pink stripe, and I was like, oh wow, this shit actually works. I then went back again and I saw it, and when I got the next day, I never see nothing. Like 2 days after, I went again and I wiped and I saw some brownish ones because that's normal when your period is starting. And I went again the other day and I saw it. Guys, it was light. It started flowing lightly probably a couple days after, where I could have just used a panty liner. I used my panty liners for a few days and I still continued. What I did with the tea after I went back, I made all the tea. I compiled everything and I made it in one of them big jug with water jug with the handles. Yes, I'm gonna put everything. I'm gonna just drink my tea. I drink it day and night, and then I realized that my period started to come regularly. Yes, my period started coming regularly. So guys, the tea is a sweet tea. When it says sweet tea, it probably will be sweet for persons who are not on the sugar side. So it will probably sweet to Uno, because Uno not on the sugar side. So it's a sweet tea. Some persons add sugar to it. I don't add no sugar because I want everything. Me never add no sugar, me drink it natural. It not taste all that good to me, but I drink it natural. Some persons add sugar. I would suggest if you're trying it, don't add no sugar. Do not add no sugar. You can store this in your fridge, you can warm it up and drink it, or you can drink it cold. Some persons on the YouTube said it tastes like lemonade. It don't taste like lemonade, to me just it tastes bad. So I purchased this on Amazon for $14.99, and as I said, the name of it is Pink Stark. It will be up here, and I'll drop it down in my description. I don't know if I'll share the link, but it's on Amazon. That's where I purchased mine. It was for $14.99. So when it's for $14.99, I paid about 1,800 Jamaican dollars on it with my debit card. When it came, I probably paid less than $800 to pick it up from my courier. When I read the reviews, it helped 90% of persons who tried it. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm just going to try to make it under 15 minutes. I used ovulation strips after I started seeing my period. So when my period lasted probably for 8 days. Yes, because it never comes so long. When it started coming regular, it lasted 8 days. And then I started using the ovulation strips. It has the baby on it. There are many types of ovulation strips, but I used this one. What you do when you purchase the ovulation strip, there's an app that it comes with. It comes with an app. The instruction is on the box. You go, if you have an Android, you go to the Play Store. If you have an iPhone like me, I go to my store and I downloaded the app. I then get a new hardcover book for it, and the day after my period, when I go to the bathroom, it's like this. It has two lines, like you would have seen the positive line when you're pregnant. So it comes with the two lines, and then you have the one the other end that you pee on. When you pee in the cup or whatever you're using, you dip it in it and you put it down don't let it go over, guys. Check it in the next minute or so. Yes, check it in the next minute or so. So you just watch it in the next minute. Guys, if it have a faded line, that means you are not ovulating. When the line gets very bright and brighter, that means you are ovulating. So you see on the day where you see it bright, that is the day you're supposed to have your intercourse and ensure that your partner is up for it when you're ovulating. If you happen to miss you at the time and you never understand, boom, your period come back, you can start. Because let me tell you something, when you start taking the Pink Stark, you'll get back your period regularly. So when you realize that you have the two dark lines, that's the day that you can go and start doing your intercourse or try to make your baby. Okay? These are accurate to me, guys. It's because I probably throw away the book, because I burn up a lot of stuff. So every day when I pee on the strip, I glue it in the book. I got a super glue and I glue it in the book, and I write the date. So if it's January 1, I write Monday, January 1. I do it tomorrow, I write Tuesday, January 2, and I saw me mark them down. The day when we see the two bright lines, the day when I saw my two bright lines, I was like, what? I did it over 3 times that night, and that happened. When I was doing the Pink Star tea, I was using a fertility pill called Conception. I should have did do this before I got at this trip, but I was using the pill called Conception. It's a fertility prenatal vitamins. Guys, these are capsules, and they come in a bottle with the blue label and a baby on it. They have it for male and they have it for female. They have the male one just in case the male I would call it now. Just in case the male semen is weak, you have the one for the male. Girls, ladies, if you think that your partner probably lacking, you can try it out. They have for both male and they have for both female with the Conception pills. I don't want to keep this information from people because I know that there are a lot of females out there who is trying and probably are scared to ask, doing their researches. I am just coming clean and being more as transparent as I can, and there is no shame in this, ladies. It's a capsule. It's a natural fertility prenatal supplements. I think you were supposed to take these twice a day, but I did it once. Yes. Some people say it causes miscarriage. But when I did my research, it says that when you take these prenatal pills, when you do your pregnancy test and you probably realize that you got a positive, you stop taking them. You're not going to continue to take a fertility pill when you're pregnant, because the fertility pill was supposed to help you get pregnant. So after you find out that you're pregnant, you stop taking these completely and you stop taking these and you start on your vitamins, your prenatal vitamins. So once you get pregnant, you switch and you take your prenatal vitamins. So basically that was what I am sharing. These information, guys, you can try them out. The prenatals that I took was a 1 day. That was the 1 day prenatal. It's kind of expensive because I paid like $6,000 something for it. Like it's 40 something US and I paid that for it. But it's good. It's a good prenatal. There is the Nature Valley or Nature Made. There are many other prenatals that you can take whenever you're pregnant that is much simpler or affordable if you go to your pharmacy. All of these I purchased on Amazon, guys. I purchased everything on my Amazon. Yeah. So and ladies, see a doctor if you're having irregular periods. Doctors are more reasonable. The gynecologist is for the female purpose, but if you cannot afford a gynecologist, go to a doctor. Please, if you have no period at all, go to the doctor, because they'll probably put you on birth controls, because birth control is good. It kickstarts your period. I'm not a doctor as me say, but Yasmin or any other birth control can jumpstart your period. I know persons who have to go on pills for like a year, especially, let me tell you, you have they have pimples or hormone pimples, hormone acne. Because you know, the hormone problem can give you acne, which is bumps or whatever. You can take, I know people who take the birth control and it cut down their acne. Facial hairs, it cut down the facial hairs. You start getting your period. Your period just come back and start flowing natural. It just start flow every month. So birth control can jumpstart your period. So guys, this is my little vlog. The negativity is what I'm trying to block out. So guys, I am going to turn off my comments. No shades. You can contact me at Anna _savage03 on my Amazon. On my Instagram. You can contact me at anna27mitchell@gmail.com. I will give you any other information that I know. Ladies, this is for you. You don't wait until sit down with hormone problems and wait until you settle down and say, I want a child. No, because let me tell you something, children are good. It's good to have children, unless it's a bigger issue and you don't want to have any children. But if you have these issues, guys, you can contact me. You can do your own research. If you don't believe me, because I'm a doctor. You can do no research, you can carry them to a gynecologist, you can ask on a doctor. Because I did it and I recommended persons and they got pregnant. So have a blessed day, guys. I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5